Well, Mr. Speaker, there has been a complete turnaround in the number of commencements of apprenticeships and traineeships in South Australia. We're also leading in completions of apprenticeships and trainees, Mr. Speaker. We're seeing a 51% increase in the first 3 years of our Skilling South Australia program. This compares to a 48% decrease, a 48% decrease in the last 4 years of the previous government. Mr. Speaker, my advice to those who support the government in supporting young people to have opportunities by getting the skills they need that industry needs, which we're seeing delivering lower youth unemployment rates here in South Australia at the moment, sir, because what is the key thing that employers say when they are looking for staff? They want skills, they want experience. We have given those employers the ability to deliver those skills and that experience themselves by supporting on-the-job training.
I have to ask about relevance for apprentices doing butchery in Coles, and hope that the minister will get back to that specific point at some point in his answer.
Thank you, Member for Flory. There's some substance in order. Turn to the question in relation to the standing orders. Point of order which has been raised under Standing Order 134, and the procedure is quite clear. Minister, you of course are well aware of Standing Order 98, rules in relation to answers, and I draw you to the substance of the question. The Minister has the call.
Well, the member for Flory will be very pleased to hear that we have a Skilling South Australia program with master butchers. And master butchers are saying they can't get enough people to be apprentice butchers, sir. They cannot get enough. And I'm sure that master butchers are doing everything they can to ensure that those apprentices that may be losing their jobs through the changes at Coles have opportunities to join to continue their apprenticeships at those members of master butchers. Butchering is a terrific trade, sir. It is one of those trades where there's a very low-cost pathway into self-employment.
Order, Minister for Transport. It's called to order.
Into self-employment, sir. Once you've got that skill, of course, you can, of course, start your own business, sir. And there's no doubt that people prefer the extra service they get from the friendly family butcher, sir. I know that when I regularly buy a full chicken from Unley Butchers, sir, that I get it boned and butterfly completely free of charge, sir. Completely free of charge for the service I get from the butcher. And I get that, sir, from a small business that is hungry for business and is giving people the service that they want, and that's why I keep going every time we want a chicken, sir. Saturday we decided to have roast lamb, sir, and the legs were too big for just my wife and I because we had empty nesters, sir. And I presented this problem to the butcher, and the butcher said, "I have a solution. Why don't I cut a leg in half and debone it for you?"
Minister.
Sir.
Minister.
Sir. I took him up on his offer.
Minister. Order. It is a arresting answer, but there is a point of order.
Yes,
we're
hoping that will have something to do with my apprentices who are evidently all opening small businesses.
Member for Flory is quite right. I uphold the point of order. Minister, I bring you to the substance of the question. Standing Order 98. Minister.
Well, I have answered that question, sir. I advise each and every one
You've done much more than answer the question, Minister.
That may be losing their jobs under the changes of Coles to contact master butchers. There are jobs waiting for them. There are jobs waiting for them through the Master Butchers Association, sir.
The member for Waite.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Transport and Infrastructure. Minister, can you please update the House on how the government will improve safety